Michael Quevis. You have been sentenced to death by spoons.
Like the musical instrument or an actual spoon?
Yes. You have been sentenced to swimming in a 10-foot pool. That's not too bad without floaties.
That's still not bad, Michael. I think
10
you're the only
foot?
one that needs floaties.
10 foot's deep though. Man,
No
fuck the
floaties and
Clippers.
no edges of the pool.
And no pool noodles.
Hey, welcome to the Knowledge You Seek podcast, episode 10.5. Rest in peace, episode 10.
Yeah.
You want to explain that one?
Alright, basically episode 10's dead forever.
Okay.
Straightforward.
Yeah,
What
explain
happened
that.
with it?
Alright, moving on. So what happened was I shared the file with BJ. And BJ messaged me recently if we can go back to Craig and get this file, because there was a missing data file for the Audacity project. Which, if you have a project without the data file, then it's useless because you need the data file to be able to work on it. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. Maybe I have the data file, and I go through everything. I'm looking at the Google Drive where I upload everything to, the email, my computer, and we have the Audacity project. We do not have the data file. So for now, and then normally in a situation like this, we would go back to the Twitch VOD and just use that audio. But at the time, we didn't realize until like a day or two later that BJ's settings got reset for streaming, and we couldn't hear him at all during the podcast. So with Craig missing, all we have is a BJ list episode 10 VOD on from Twitch. So episode 10 in purity with everyone speaking is lost forever.
Yeah, because it would lose the flow.
Yeah, because it's
There's
weird.
just
'Cause there's,
one missing.
huge empty gaps because BJ was hosting that episode too.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it a little hard.
Mhm.
So
I feel
But-
like it'd just be awkward. Like, what do you think, BJ? Then just quiet. I agree. So now to the next topic.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh, there are tons of those. Cause yeah,
Oh,
anytime I was talking, nothing.
That sucks. But hey, I mean, we got it fixed. Hopefully.
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 I mean, you guys just gotta unmute the stream and check for me. That's literally all it's gotta be.
Nah.
It was like,
Seems like
a lot
work.
of hard
Just
work.
we just assume it's there.
It's there. It's
I
there.
unmuted it. You're good. You're there. I checked
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I think it was deliberately lost so BJ didn't have to work on it.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, a bit of me wasn't disappointed, but the other bit of me was disappointed because there was a lot of good stuff in that one.
Yeah.
It was. Wasn't that all the crazy stories?
The
I mean,
cringe.
if you want to do a recap,
The cringy
Wait,
stories.
was this the cringe story one?
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's okay.
Oh,
We can
man.
recap like some of the important stuff.
So if you want to do a recap of it, sure. Like what you can remember.
Yeah, we're gonna have to recap that later once at
Yeah.
the end of the episode. But oh my
Was
god,
we
That's-
at least
that's-
one again Cody's story and again Michael's.
I just
Okay.
want you to understand that's godlike, dude. I'm giving you guys a second chance. No one needs to hear that.
Oh,
Oh
man.
god, Michael, I
No.
have to say I need to hear that story again. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, the last time I was in tears, I think I had to like hold my mic away from me because I was in tears from laughing so hard. Oh god, it's great.
That was a good story.
It was a damn good story.
So much good shit too. Oh well.
Prep it again, Michael. Prep it again.
Yeah. I mean, all podcasts lose an episode here and there, so I think we're making it big now, boys.
That's it. We're there.
We're getting there. Already lost an episode. And also, besides episode 10 being gone forever, we have switched host sites for the podcast.
I don't even remember what our first host site was.
It was podcasts.com.
Gotcha.
And we have switched to anchor.com, which is the reason why is because I have a friend, he did a podcast. And Honestly, I never advertise our podcast to people I actually know for some reason. I'll do it
I
on
wonder
Twitter all the
why.
time. I don't want people to know I'm a degenerate, okay? No,
I'm
but
always
either
looking-
way,
I'm always looking for new podcasts. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. But yeah, so I let it slip because we were at Denny's at like 1 a.m, and he was like,
Well,
because I
there's your first mistake. You went to Denny's.
how's that a mistake? That sounds like a win.
It is
I
not.
just real quick. Do your friends know about our podcast?
What friends?
Oh
You
my
you are my friends.
the one that had the fucking the
Uh,
one anchor. Does he have you? You said you don't tell us about his podcast, but do you at least tell him about our podcast?
Oh, I'll tell. No, I said I never talk about our podcast. But he was telling me, he's like, "Are you on Anchor?" I'm like, "No." I was like, "Why?" And he was like explaining how like there's an integrated like way so we can get sponsors. Like right away, if we record an ad for like telling people to switch to Anchor, we'll get $15, which amongst all of us is about I don't know, like $3 each of us.
Yeah.
Shit.
We're making it big, baby. We're making it
I mean,
big.
we might have to pay Craig too.
Craig doesn't need to get paid. I don't think. Yeah, this is his podcast.
Yeah, he fucked up episode 10. Yeah, that's
Who?
coming out of his
Craig?
paycheck.
Yeah, we
I
can't
didn't
pay him
fuck up.
because he
He
fucked
fucked
up. You know what? BJ fucked up too.
Who's the handler of Craig though?
It's Craig actually handles us. We don't handle him.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, some updates from the boys.
You guys have any updates?
Fuck, now I gotta try and remember what was in episode 10 to make sure I'm not.
We have the outline, Michael. You can go back to it.
No, I was
Yeah.
deleted, man. It's all gone.
All gone. I'm going through and destroying all evidence that thing
It's
ever
just, it's
existed.
just gone, dude.
Episode 10 never existed. There is no episode 10. Episode 10 was destroyed in a mining disaster.
Excuse
But what?
me. A mining disaster.
Quote from Rogue One, dude. Come
Yeah.
on. Come on.
Are you... Star Wars. It's Star Wars.
It's Star Wars, which Cody doesn't like, because remember, he didn't get Battlefront 2.
Yeah,
Sure.
I
but
do
you
actually have
like-
Battlefront too.
But you didn't get it
You
when you
did?
were supposed to get it.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, no, that was a fuck up on my part, and that's why I downloaded the game that you sent today, Little Nightmares. I downloaded that.
Yeah, Cody and I were in the call, and he's like, it's like, hey, look, free game. He's like, yeah, it's in my cart. I'm like, are you going to actually, like, get it this time, or just leave it in there like last time? So, yay, free game.
I think you guys forgot. I'm the one that doesn't like Star Wars.
This is
You
true.
love Star Wars.
What are you talking about? I talk shit about it all the fucking
You
time.
love it. It's like,
Ray is your favorite character.
you love Rey. You love
No.
Disney's trilogy.
I absolutely hate.
You're like,
Ray.
if Disney just made a series about Rey and just Rey alone, I'm in.
You would watch that. You would get a tattoo of her on your face.
On your
No.
neck.
You do the whole on your neck. Yeah, thank you. On your neck. You would go the whole 9 yards. Don't lie.
The whole back mural of her with her lightsaber.
No.
Pretty
The
sure you
worst-
would.
The worst character ever written for Star Wars.
Did you see the quote from JJ?
What about that he
Gently?
learned his lesson and now he
Yeah.
has to like actually fucking
It might have been better if we had gone into that trilogy with a plan.
yeah.
Shit.
Wonder.
Is that literally what he posted?
Wait, what?
Dude,
God.
fucking respect on that one.
Instead, he learned his lesson and he needs to plan things out before he does it instead of his stupid ass mystery box thing.
The fuck would you do that with a franchise like Star Wars?
Yeah, I
Because
know.
they knew it would succeed regardless. And now
They knew
people
they'd
just-
make.
and they did.
They did. They made money. People may hate it all they want, but people are still watching it. So,
But I mean, as like a creative director, why would you?
because he's J.J. Abrams,
Yeah.
that's his shtick.
I'm Michael. The fuck does he have on me?
Nothing because
can say
you're
my name.
irrelevant. Michael's like the Michael Bay of Michaels.
It's true. Michael fight? Is that happening? Are we starting that?
The Michael
Oh,
fight
man.
now? It's like, what was it again? The Josh fight?
Yeah, it was the Josh fight.
Yeah.
Are you going to be the only Michael that walks away?
I'm gonna be the one that fucking beats up little Michael. Well, fuck that. We're not having us.
Take him out early.
Break his
He come here for wholesome.
You want to keep
target.
You want to keep the name or the kneecaps? Oh shit!
Yeah,
And then
fuck
Walk
it.
around in
Michael.
the bed.
This is a Michael who's beaten the ultimate chip who's won in Mind Pong.
Oh
Right.
my god.
Taking his brain and become the ultimate Michael.
I'm gonna have a fucking iron pipe like underneath the pool noodle.
Excuse me. It's inside the pool.
Yeah.
Jesus. If only you would have done this in Zombies and didn't down round one.
No, now we got it in
Yep.
creatively.
Well, we have to. It's getting kind of old if we
What is
just
this?
say.
Is this podcast getting fresh, dude?
Rated fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
And that's
Uh,
official. You can quote us on that.
You can quote us. Mostly Michael. Just Michael, so that way I don't get sued.
So that way you can cut me from the team and then cut your losses.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we'll just come. It's like, oh, we got a new member. His name is it's Lykel Bevis.
Michael Bevis, dude.
Lykel Bevis. Damn. It's just you with your old mustache back.
He rezzed in round one.
You're
It means he had the down before he raised.
yeah, but he's back, baby. Back like he never left.
Back better than ever.
If he did, because now he's down one quick revive. But yeah, anyone else got some updates? Okay.
I don't know if I said it last podcast and it just got deleted, but I guess, I'm graduated, dude.
That's true. You
This was not last
graduated.
podcast.
Yeah, that
It was
happened
not.
after.
Oh,
Yeah, last podcast was a while before that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last podcast was 2 months ago.
I've got no concept
No.
of time right now. To be honest.
Not
Last podcast was before Alex left, man.
No, he was a potato.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we have to acknowledge the potato in the room.
Yeah. Alex
Oh,
is
shit.
a potato. Fresh from Idaho.
don't be confused, people. That's actually him.
That is him. This is a live feed.
It's the potato float in the black of the void.
We launched a potato into space. But
Space potato.
yeah.
Humanity's last hope.
It's gonna save us from ourselves. Potato crashes into Earth, blows us all up. Yeah.
Speaking of saving from ourselves, how are we gonna save Aldo from his chess.com addiction?
That's a great question.
I don't know.
Have you
You guys
accepted
keep
my
enabling
match?
him.
So natural.
If you love chess, you'll love Chess Live.
Chess 2?
Chess 2, the chestoning.
I saw that on Pornhub one time. What?
I'm keeping that.
The chestoning.
Keeping that in.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I mean, it's not an addiction. It's more of a hobby.
It's
It's
addiction.
a hobby.
I could
okay?
probably say that
The
I've never lost a game to Aldo in chess. I'm just saying.
True.
Yeah, it's
Undefeated.
true.
Yeah.
It is not won or lost against me.
Mm-hmm.
The addiction comes from annoying your friends, me specifically,
Talking
with the
about
game invites.
I would never bother
He's sending
you.
an invite right now.
He's sending an invite right now, without a doubt.
No, I'm not. It's ridiculous. You guys are crazy. I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's just like Michael when we told him about the keyboard addiction.
That's right. Michael does have a keyboard addiction.
But those
Yeah.
are nice keyboards.
Yeah, maybe I should have accepted it, and then we just play chess.
Just not do the podcast.
We're just gonna have a chess tournament live.
I'm still not gonna lose.
It's gonna be a mind pong rules. Okay, so loser gets their brain matter absorbed by the winner.
Oh boy.
Yep. Anyways, besides my addiction, how about what the internet was addicted to for a while? Resident Evil Village, which is out now. Has anyone gotten to play it or see any gameplay?
I saw the gameplay where they did the mod where they made the character nude.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure you can figure out which character I'm talking about, Lady D. And I'm not gonna lie to you. God bless the mods, I tell you. Just there.
Yeah.
I didn't even think that was possible, and it just came across my thing like, oh, guess what? The new nude mod's in. I was like, what nude mod? And it's like, check
What?
out these screenshots, and it's literally scenes from Resident Evil 8, and it's just everybody's the same. Nothing changed. She's naked. That's it.
Good change.
And yes, the jiggle physics were on.
Mhm.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Welcome
So
to
I
the
don't know.
Horncast, man. We've referenced Pornhub, I think, like 4 or plus
I
times.
know
And
this has turned definitely to a 18 plus podcast.
this is
And
18 plus
I
podcast.
think we're just like degenerating like
I think
slowly.
so.
Do you think people know we're degenerates?
I think they do know we're degenerates by
I
now.
think at this point,
We're 10.5 episodes in. I'm pretty sure.
yeah. If we haven't figured it out now,
They haven't figured it out after the 0.5. They should have figured it out.
Yeah, pretty much.
but I have seen the gameplay, and I think I actually want to get it.
The
Because
mod
of
or
the
the game?
nude mod, yeah.
The actual game, just from the gameplay and the
I think it's VR too,
story of
isn't
it.
it?
I think it is VR. I think so.
Yeah.
But
Was
I
the
did.
mod in VR?
I mean, so is Resident
I'll
Evil
Google
7
it.
as well. That one's VR as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I know that, but you have to get 7 before I had to play 7 before I play 8, because actually play number 7 is actually the previous one. It's not like a 8's not a standalone story. It continues off of
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
7. So I need to play 7 first. But I mean, the graphics looks pretty cool. I like the idea of the basic story of number 8, and like the whole village is being turned into lichens, and it's actually it's pretty like they have some pretty cool jump scares in there. So I think it'd be a fun game to play and try out. I definitely do want to get it.
and stream it.
Oh yeah, stream it. Can I
Ooh,
stream? Yeah, I can stream it.
yeah, that'd be pretty wizard.
All right.
Pretty weird.
Just a wizard in a blizzard, baby.
Oh yeah. Speaking of scary games, Sonic Colors Ultimate has been announced, which I just think is Sonic Colors, just current gen. I actually don't know. I didn't look into it. And there's going to be a new Sonic game for 2022 for the mainline story. 3D Sonic opinions. Worried. BJ hasn't accepted my chess invite.
Ah,
I swiped that away.
I mean, ever since Sonic 06, like 3D Sonic games have kind of just taken a
Dude.
downturn.
it is ridiculous.
Sonic 06 had so many bugs and it was just bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was terrible.
You didn't like turning into a werehog?
That's not Sonic 06.
Yeah, but I mean, like from the 3D games downward, you didn't want to turn into a werehog with stretchy arms.
No. What the fuck kind of concept is that?
It's yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
Man, I just want Sonic Adventure Battle.
Which
2.
one? 1 or 2?
Both. I want both. Like redone, like modern. But then again, I'd be scared they fuck it up.
They probably will.
I do like those games. You know, it still looks good. I mean, I could still play it.
I mean, did you see Sonic Adventure 1? Like, Jesus Christ. It was so bad. The cutscenes were so bad.
Talking about the grade A meme material right there.
Sure.
But yeah, so see about the new Sonic game. Remember, there's gonna be a new voice actor for Sonic because Roger Craig Smith isn't Sonic anymore.
Are you sure about that?
I
Yeah,
don't know, in all honesty.
We lost the Sonic that we all know and love. It's time for a new generation.
No, he announced the other day actually that
Uh-huh.
he is officially back voicing Sonic the Hedgehog in games.
Oh, okay. So you
Just
think it was like
games.
a yeah, just games, I guess. Think it was like a contract dispute or something?
Could be, or just maybe there was a bunch of backlash or outcry from the
I think-
community.
I think our episode where we mentioned it really brought like attention to it.
Yeah,
But-
probably us. You guys want to take credit for that?
I'll take credit for it.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Dang. I was really looking forward to Vin Diesel being Sonic.
Oh, God.
Please no.
Shit.
Family.
Vin Diesel's such a bad actor.
Family
Tails,
with
family.
I need
Here,
I need to go fast for chili dogs.
I fucking
Yeah,
hate it.
it works, man. Come on, it works.
I'm not just fast. I'm also furious.
They don't even need it to have him read new lines. They can just take it from the movies he's been in.
It's just out of context, Fast and Furious lines. Oh, God.
Shit, that would actually be awesome. Somebody do
Oh my
that.
god.
Oh my god, that's great. I want to see this now.
You want to see Sonic, but with Vin Diesel.
And then Shadow could be John Cena. Oh man, that'd be great. Speaking of Sega games, Sega is going to be releasing a Demon Slayer game. Called Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba: The Hinokami Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all excited?
Not really.
Okay.
Excited that
BJ?
it exists, but I don't know if I'll play it.
Yeah, those type of anime games usually kind of have a hit and miss, especially when they're based off a show. They're very hit and miss, or they're just basic hack and slash.
Or they're just fighting games.
Pretty much.
Yeah, definitely interesting enough for me to look at it, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
is it my thing? No, it's never. I've never really been like, oh, I gotta play this. Gotta play this. Yeah.
You could wait.
Yeah, you can watch the gameplay of it.
Exactly.
See how it pans out. Because anime games, like you said, are very hit or miss.
It really is.
I don't play games. I watch anime.
BJ, you don't play games anymore. You just
No,
watch anime.
I do.
We miss you,
That's
BJ.
true.
Where the fuck's your stream?
You can watch anime during your stream.
Yeah, just stream
Yeah.
you watching anime. And just give us a sad stream where you're like crying because your favorite character just got murdered.
Okay.
That I'd pay to see that. I'd subscribe to you.
You'd subscribe just to watch me cry at various character deaths.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That sounds like
exactly.
content right there. Better
That
write
is
that down.
content. And then here's where you add more. You get a hot tub. And
Nice.
boom, you're in.
We're filling up the
Continue.
hot tub with my tears.
And a toaster.
Okay. Okay.
That's not bad, actually. I like the idea of toast in a hot tub.
Yeah, I mean, who would want to do
Who wouldn't want fresh toast?
You know what, people? Go home right now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Please
Oh,
don't.
right now, pick up your favorite toaster.
No. No.
Need a weather warning like beeping going on right now.
Fucking tornado siren at this point. And then just like a flashing screen like do not put toaster in hot tub.
Yeah. We.
Here's what will happen, and I'll just show the clip of
Yeah, just
Oh,
don't do it in the
what's his
bathtub. The sink is fine.
The sink is fine.
Bathtub
why
is
wouldn't
fine,
it be? I mean,
but the
that's where you
hot
clean
tub
your
is
hands,
not.
right?
All right. Hot tub needs to stay clean.
We're trying to do a thing here, people. We can't.
Toasty. Anyways, it has been announced that the Nintendo Switch Pro will be coming out this fall.
What is the
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch Pro?
Yeah, what is that? I'm not
I
gonna lie.
cannot wait.
What
we
is it?
talked about it. We talked about it last podcast too.
Yeah, we talked
I-
about a couple episodes ago, like an
never
improved
happened.
Switch and like 4K. No, not 10. We talked about it
Oh,
like
okay,
maybe 4 episodes
Oh,
ago.
that. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's-
have it's gonna have 4K display when it hooks up to the TV. It's gonna be faster at loading, pretty much just stronger overall. And then when it's in its handheld mode, what is it like 1080p, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember this now.
Mm-hmm. It will be out this fall.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
Right next
struggle
to
to
the
get
new,
that.
right next to the remakes of Diamond and Pearl. Can't wait.
Chase won't be able to film any episodes come fall. We'll message him like, "You want to do a podcast?"
Hmm.
And he'll be like, "No, I'm busy."
You should know me better than that, Aldo. I beat the games within 2 days of getting them.
That's true, and you do like doing this podcast. Even though every episode you say that you hate this episode.
Oh yeah, I hate every single episode.
I hate the episode. I just love doing it though.
Yeah.
How do you think things are going so far, Chase?
Well, my life's in shambles right now.
I was talking
Go
about your
on.
impression of the current episode being recorded, but
Holy shit, we got dark real quick. Yeah, what do you think
I
of the
mean,
episode so far?
one, same. Two, not what I was talking about.
No, one of the wheels on my computer chair came off, and it won't go back.
Ooh.
So I'm just sitting here tilted.
Yeah, I am
Oh, no.
slightly off. Fucking sucks.
Oh my god.
No, this current podcast, it's going great. But the news of losing the past podcast, kind of annoying.
Much sad.
Kind of want. I wish we had a checklist of member updates so I could check Chase off.
Right.
Why?
Life in shambles, chair tilted, check.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Oh,
it. And then I was doing the lawn earlier too, and a bug flew right in my mouth.
Hey
It's
man,
getting
that
worse.
Fucking awful.
It's protein.
Let's take a live look at the bug right now.
It's the bug that tilted Chase's chair.
Right?
It's like, this guy tried to eat
me.
me. I'm gonna try to fuck. It was me, Barry. This bug is like the reverse Chase. I don't know how that's even possible.
But yeah, I am excited for the new. I am excited for the new Pokemon games.
Mhm.
It's just they're gonna look so good. There's like a meme going around right now because they showed the box art for the new Diamond and Pearl remix, and
Mhm.
apparently like the 3D images that they used for that Dialga and Palkia, the two cover art Pokemon, you can see their taste buds in their mouths. And so people are like, "Wow, they really went realistic here."
Oh,
Very
shit.
detailed.
Like Game Freak and oh shit, what's the other one? HAL Labs, I think. Like they kind of just like upped their budget for it. And I haven't
Everything
heard-
else looks the same on the Pokemon. It's just specifically the tongue detail.
yeah, the tongue and the roof of the mouth, like you can see all the taste buds. Yeah,
Ooh, Game Freak's
Wow,
getting
amazing,
kinda freaky.
revolutionary. Gotta buy it.
but yeah. So I'm gonna get those two, and then Pokemon Legends of Arceus is coming out.
Nice.
And then a while back, when Legends of Arceus got announced, someone made a fan made trailer of what it would look like to have an open world Pokemon game, like in one of the specific regions. So this one would be Sinnoh,
Mhm.
and it looked so good for a fan made trailer. Like it actually looked passable for an actual Pokemon game. Like you would still have the Pokemon battles like between trainers, but it would act like open world and like the anime where you can like have your Pokemon dodge Pokemon moves and stuff.
Okay.
Like you take control of the Pokemon while it's in battle. You can dodge the moves and like use the moves that it has. And it looked really cool. And that's kind of like something I've always wanted was that. Where you can like force your Pokemon like the dodge, like an attack or something, just like make the battles just more intense. So even though it's fan made, I kind of want that. Didn't know I wanted it until I saw it. And then I've been feeling pretty okay. I mean, I mentioned Invincible like 15 times to BJ, and then he finally watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, seriously, do not spoil the ending. I'm still like I think like 1 or 2 episodes
Okay, but that
behind.
ending though.
Shut the fuck up. You look at me. This is like one of those shows where I like watched and I was instantly hooked. And if it wasn't for the wonderful, handsome little child in my life, that I'd have no regrets at all. Not one. He just won't let me watch television. I would have finished that show already.
Why don't you
Love
just
him.
have him watch it?
Yeah,
Ugh,
make him
he,
watch the show with you.
Yeah.
he makes commentary. It's not even words. He's just and it's like, shut up. You just ruined the whole dialogue.
Just like your father. Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
it's a good show.
yeah.
How was your experience watching it, Aldo?
Well, I haven't finished it yet, but I know I've seen like I've seen like the entirety of it in clips on YouTube.
Mhm.
But I know how like the ending is and everything, and I got very invested into it, and then I saw videos about like the comics, so I know how this ends.
Especially that
Mhm.
one moment when
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's okay. Cody, you're protecting the audience who hasn't seen Invincible, so.
Good.
But yeah, no, I like it. I need to also finish it, but just haven't had time. Yeah,
It's fucking great. If you have not watched it, watch it, please.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's a really good. The voice cast itself is just amazing.
my boy Glenn's back.
What was the initial reaction when you watched it with your family, BJ?
Because that was the big delay and why I hadn't watched this, because wanted to watch it with the family. Finally go to watch it. A bunch of stalling all weekend, and then it was like at midnight. Everybody's still awake. You guys want to watch the first episode? Sure, we do. It's like, holy shit. Just of the first episode. So like immediately the next day when everybody got up, we binged the whole thing.
Nice.
Yeah, everybody loved it. Yeah. My mom was not didn't seem like she was gonna be into it at first. She was like, this is weird. It's just some like knockoff, less cool Justice League thing. I'm like, no, it is not. But that's part of anything. It is not that.
I think it has like that whole Justice League vibe, but it also is mixed in with the boys, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I
I-
think that's what makes it good.
I still have to watch The Boys, actually.
Oh
Only
man,
only seen
watch the
clips.
boys. Watch it.
I started it, I just haven't finished it. Same with Invincible.
That's another show. If you have not watched The Boys on Amazon, please do. It's a very good one, especially
Wait.
compared to like all the other superhero stuff out there. It's a nice change of pace.
Eldo, you haven't seen Invincible yet fully? Like the show?
Not fully, but I know what happens, and I've seen like most of it, like clip wise.
Okay.
Why you gonna share a spoiler meme with me or something?
No,
No.
maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, let's see where the day goes.
Where the night takes us. Moving on. So Black Panther, the sequel is going to be called Black Panther Wakanda Forever, not what Chase has suggested. And it's been confirmed that Okoye will be like reprised by, I forget her name, the actress that plays her in the movies, that plays Michonne, and she'll be reprising her role for the movie, of course, but also for the Disney Plus Black Panther spinoff.
I wonder how that movie's gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna tell you.
Probably. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a very sad, somber moment in the beginning, I bet.
Yeah. Gonna make me feel my feels again. Yeah. But Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Nevertheless, excited to see where the story goes. Give us more Disney Plus shows. I still haven't seen The Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet.
God damn it, Aldo.
I take forever with these things, then I'll just watch it out of nowhere and binge them all in one shot. So
You
just
have
give me
been,
time.
yeah, it's only like what,
What are you
6
waiting?
episodes? Yeah,
What am I waiting for, BJ?
Yeah.
Gotta finish Attack on Titan. That's what I'm waiting for.
What?
Just gotta finish Attack on Titan first. Just give me a minute.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Anyway, speaking of Disney Plus shows, Moon Knight will be a Disney Plus show, and it's been rumored Oscar Isaac will be playing as the Moon Knight, but now it has been confirmed.
Who is that?
Oscar Isaac, he's
He played
unlike Star
Poe
Wars.
in the Star Wars movies. He played Apocalypse. Is it Apocalypse?
Yeah, he did play Apocalypse.
Apocalypse in the X-Men Apocalypse movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I like him. I like
He's a
him
good
lot.
actor. He's a really good actor in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
He's
I
gonna
thought
be Moon Knight.
yeah, I didn't even know those were rumors. I thought he was always Moon Knight. And it's like it's been confirmed. Like, dude, I've been seeing so many reports. I thought he was Moon Knight from day one.
Yeah.
I just like the name.
Moon Knight.
I'm sold. 2 favorite things, man. Well, not really. But
Good nights. But yeah, so that's another Disney Plus show. And on the Marvel topics, Spider-Man No Way Home. Emma Stone denies that she's going to be in the film as Gwen Stacy. So I don't know what that means. They could deny. They could say they're in it. I really don't know.
Well, actually, a lot of the other Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield have also said that they're not really in it. It was a good. They've said it was a good like joke, but they're not a part of it.
What if they're just saying that?
That is true. It could be just saying that, but like everyone that like it got rumored that was in it, they all came forward like, no, we have nothing to do with that movie. So
I
it's
don't care. I'm still gonna live like these rumors are gonna happen. So it's
Yes.
like there was one for today that was suggesting that Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin is gonna be the antagonist.
Oh my god. See, that right there already makes me think this isn't real.
But what if it is?
If it
How
is,
cool would that be?
it would be cool. I hope they change his costume a little bit though.
I hope they just scrap the whole Green Goblin in general. It's just Willem Dafoe, people. He's just the main antagonist.
It's just
Willem
Willem
Dafoe.
Dafoe.
He doesn't put
Oh,
on the suit or
Willem
anything.
Dafoe.
He's just like an evil businessman. Yeah,
No, he plays himself. He's
Oh, he's just
Willem
William Dafoe in the movie
he
verse.
just plays himself.
Yeah, that's
William
brilliant.
Dafoe is William Dafoe.
Willem
But I want him to
Dafoe
still
as
have
Willem
like
Dafoe.
I want him
The
to have that little hover vehicle though that Green Goblin had. He can still have that, but it's complete. It's not Green Goblin. It's specifically not Green Goblin's hover thing.
Not even Norman
He
Osborn.
has a
It's William
hoverboard.
Dafoe with a hoverboard.
And then also, I mean, if we're doing that, might as well have Alfred Molina, who played Doctor Octopus. Might as well just have him there as well. Just once again, he's not Doctor Octopus. He's just there.
He's just there, and he has a bunch of metal arms.
Exactly. But he's still Alfred Molina. Fucking
I
love.
want to watch this
love-
movie now.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm excited.
God, fucking crazy.
Oh man. And Marvel Eternals. So there's been some. Has there been trailers? Or just teaser art that's been shown?
No, the trailer's out.
The
Trailers
trailer-
out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It looks pretty. It looks pretty interesting.
All right.
Mm-hmm,
What is this one again?
It's God, it's like the most powerful beings in all the universe type of deal.
Oh.
They're like the ones who handled the Infinity Stones before anyone else, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Okay.
Like remember that scene in Guardians of the Galaxy 1 where the Collector is showing them the history of the Power Stone, and you see that big guy with the hammer?
That
And
fucking
he's
big dude.
Yeah, that big
my
ass
God.
motherfucker. He was considered an Eternal, if I remember correctly.
Celestial, and then the
Oh, yeah,
Celestials
Celestial.
made the Eternals.
Thank you. I knew they were
shit,
connected,
okay.
but
Mhm.
I was wrong. But yeah, they're connected.
Can we
They're
get the big guy?
Celestials. No,
We might get the big guy. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
that's true.
We actually might get the big guy.
Big monster.
Big monster.
But it's like
Can-
supposedly this group of Eternals has been around on Earth for a long time, but the movie will go into explaining as to why they weren't around or didn't participate during the Infinity Saga.
They're all busy getting jacked. Did you see Kumail Nanjiani, man? Dude is ripped.
Yeah.
You see Salma Hayek? She's not ripped, but did you see
Selma
her?
Hayek.
But it's some Hayek, dude.
Salma Hayek. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't have to go into anything. Just damn.
Yeah, so I guess it's it with Venom 2
Yeah,
trailer. I haven't
That's
seen
gonna
it
drop,
also.
Yeah. hmm
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Could yeah.
I'm excited for it.
All right. Cody's excited approval sticker has been given. Moving on. So, Star Wars The Bad Batch is out. I have also not seen it.
I
Why are you
Um,
adding all these things if you haven't seen it, dude?
Because I know you guys have seen it, okay?
Okay, I have. Yes, I haven't seen today's episode.
Well,
Mm.
how is it,
Shit,
BJ?
yeah.
Yeah,
Bad Batch is great.
It is. Okay,
It is good.
okay.
hmm
I need to watch it.
Definitely watch it.
Good successor to the Clone Wars.
Yeah, it feels like it's another season of Clone Wars to me.
Oh, cool.
The first episode is like a movie length.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
it's like 70
It's
minutes.
it's the
Yeah,
same
75
animation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay,
same animation as like the
Clone
end of
Wars.
Clone Wars, which looked really fucking good.
Yeah, that's what I would. That's what I appreciate. Yeah, is the fucking quality of the animation.
Yeah, the same quality animation as like those last
A couple of the
four
last
last
season.
couple episodes. Yeah.
Well, cool. I'll have to definitely binge watch that.
I'll give it. That's one good thing about Disney owning Star Wars. They have a fuck ton of money to throw into this.
This is 100% true.
Yeah.
And Dave
Uh,
Filoni.
And Dave
Aldo-
Filoni.
Aldo would know all about the money they can throw into it if they would just watch Winter Soldier and the Falcon and Winter Soldier. But hey, whatever. It's cool.
Mhm.
I'll get to it. Just let me finish Attack on Titan. Okay, so
What do you mean? Let me finish Attack on Titan?
You've been saying that for like a while now.
let me finish
What have
Attack
you
on
not finished?
Just shut up. Okay, Joker 2. The script is being written by Todd Phillips, who directed the first one, right? I think, yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't either. But yeah, so there's gonna be a Joker 2, apparently. I don't know how I feel about this.
It's gonna be a lot of mixed feels on that one.
With which Joker this time?
It's the
The Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
yeah,
Okay.
I like Joker a lot, but
Yeah.
I liked it as just its own thing. I don't want like a whole series.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
You haven't watched it?
It was a good film. It really was.
It's really good.
I haven't found it anywhere that I can watch it online.
It's HBO Max.
HBO, yeah, HBO
Ah,
Max.
really?
It's okay. We'll just go to Cody's and he'll show it to us.
Oh hell yeah,
Alright.
dude! I'd do that in a heartbeat. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I'll bring macaroni and cheese, and Chase can bring. What's something that you make really good, Chase?
Dude, like probably like brownies.
All right, Chase will bring brownies. Michael will bring.
I've been trying to talk to it with BJ, but like we made one time like a fucking blueberry peach pie, and that shit was fucking bomb. I keep trying to convince him that's what I want to take over.
Why do you have to convince him? What BJ? Why do you not want a blueberry and peach pie?
The effort
What do
from him.
Oh, purely the effort. I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Oh.
It is fucking delicious. It is the best pie. Period.
That's some bold words right there.
I've only made it once, and it's like, yeah, that was the best dessert I've ever eaten ever. So
Mhm.
I'm hyping it up real hard just to then tell you like it's not gonna happen.
Oh wow!
No, dude, come on. That's gotta
Come on,
be.
BJ. Come on.
Come on.
Do it for
maybe.
Virgil.
Maybe.
Yeah, do it for Virgil, man. Do it for my son. You haven't
His
even met
son.
him yet.
I want to meet him.
Yeah, come over.
I want to shake his hand.
When's a good time, Cody?
Oh man, probably mid-June.
Alright.
I can work with that.
I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Oh yeah, I have to figure it out because of Father's Day, and then it's gonna be my wife's birthday along with Virgil's 6-month birthday.
Oh man, jeez.
So yeah, there's a bit of
Well, your wife's
celebrating.
birthday is the beginning of the month, so
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
can
saying.
just get that one out
that's,
of the way.
that's why I said like mid-June.
I was
Because,
gonna
like,
say like I think the 20th of June I'm not gonna be available.
20th of June.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What
A
about
wedding.
Alex? When's he coming back from his Holy Crusade?
When he wins.
Wow.
What are you talking about? He's right there.
Are you telling me that Potato is not Alex? He's doing a Holy Crusade?
No, that is Alex.
You telling me we didn't launch Alex in the form of a potato to go defeat Dormammu?
No.
I'm fucking
That's
floating
why we haven't
Potato.
had Alex for a while. He's just been stuck in a time loop, trying to save the universe.
Oh,
As a
fuck.
potato.
As a potato.
I mean, imagine when he comes back.
All the
as a
lore he's gonna have to catch up on.
potato. I want him to come back as the potato, but you can tell that he's fought Dormammu and won.
I just want him to come back. To be honest with you.
It's Alex. So yeah, boys are getting back together.
Yes.
Boys are back in town. All
I want
right.
to listen to that.
So moving on this script that I've done so much hard work into
For sure.
Right.
about 20 minutes before we started. So an anime news, Demon Slayer Mugen Train. It passes $45 million at the North American box office, and it is now the second highest grossing anime film in US box office history.
Which one was the first?
I
Yeah, what
don't
is
know.
the first?
You
Let
know,
me
it's a
look up.
good Google
If it's
question.
Pokemon 2000, I'll laugh.
Probably is. I
I
mean,
shit you not. That would be hilarious. But let me look it up.
Is it Avatar?
No, it's
Shut
not anime.
no, he did that to trigger
I
BJ and me.
know.
Bastard child.
Which
Okay. I think it is. It's Pokemon. It's either Pokemon 2000 or the Mewtwo Strikes Back. I think it's Mewtwo Strikes Back is the highest grossing in the US.
Let's see
fucking knew it.
here.
God,
And
it's not showing me the U.S. It's showing me everywhere. Here we go.
check. Demon Slayer's #1 worldwide.
Yeah, I was
But
about to say Demon Slayer is #1 worldwide right now. Worldwide, and it's not showing me U.S. That's oh my god! I clicked on a link and it says Incredibles 2, and I'm like, it's fucking animated, not anime. Dumbass.
the Mugen Train is officially the second highest grossing anime film in US box office history. Gross
45.
one.
Yeah, it's Mewtwo Strikes Back has made 85 million.
Oh my
Then
god!
it's the Demon Slayer movie at 45, and
And then
Pokemon
Pokemon
2000 is
2000.
43 million.
Okay.
Oh my god! It was
Yeah,
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Fucking A, dude.
Pokemon the first movie.
I knew what I was talking
85.7
about.
million.
I know
Yeah.
my Pokemon.
Did you have you guys seen just totally on the Pokemon thing? Did you see that they did like remade the movie on Netflix and it's like more updated 3D graphics?
Yeah,
I
But
did see that
essentially,
they did
it's
that.
I
disgusting.
didn't
it's
watch
essentially
it yet.
yeah. I haven't watched either, but I saw that they freaking did that.
Yep, and it does not look good.
Nope. But yeah, Demon Slayer Mugen Train.
I
Cool.
think that's a mix of it is that good because it is,
Yeah, it's
and
really
then
good.
people being starved for going to the movies.
Especially the
Pandemic
anime
is good.
people.
Didn't season 2 get a trailer recently?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it yet. What the fuck? Do that right now.
I thought the movie was season 2.
No, the
Technically.
movie's a continuation, so technically it's season 2.
It's the next arc, but it's not technically season 2.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Sorry, that's what I was hearing in the past. That was like it was basically like Demon Slayer wasn't getting a season 2, and that's why
Mhm.
the movie was made.
I'm not watching the trailer right now. What the fuck are you talking about, BJ?
Yeah, okay. All right,
BJ,
well,
as
You
someone,
could wait.
BJ, as someone who has seen the movie, what are your opinions?
Well, as I already said, I think it's fantastic. The animation is beautiful. The arc overall is a great story and perfect for a movie format. I think it was done pretty well.
Mhm.
And it's got all the emotions. All the emotions are in this movie. So I had a
even
fantastic time.
even horniness.
All the emotions.
All
Nice.
the emotions, Cody.
He didn't say no. Swing.
Yeah, BJ and I saw this movie. And we tried to get Michael to see it, but Michael's too much of a purist to not watch anime. Thinks he's too good or something.
Rain Pure.
Are they still? Is it still playing in theaters?
I don't think it is. Let me check. Because doesn't it come out in like June or July for everyone else?
Digitally, yeah.
Yeah, digitally.
Not that I want to go see it, and I do, but not that I had failed to realize that my cousin loves Demon Slayer, and I could have taken her to go watch it.
Instead, you went with me. Wow.
Yeah,
Terrible
you of
uncle.
all people.
No, not even uncle, cousin. You're a terrible cousin.
I
Right.
would have loved to go.
We invited Virgil, but you didn't give you the message.
No, he did not. Once again, I tried talking to him and all he says blah 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 blah.
He's just fucking with you, dude. He's very good at talking.
Yeah, dude.
Hyper intelligent.
Oh my god.
He was like, "No, I'm not gonna go see that. I have to watch all of season 1 first, but I'm gonna go fuck with my dad a little bit." We're like, "All right, dude. Later." But
I believe it.
yeah,
I'll
I
just,
mean,
I'll
we
just buy the movie when it comes.
yeah, you can buy the movie and we could all watch it as a group.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I just miss you guys. That's all.
I miss you too.
Oh,
Bad. I become hard and calloused. I don't need emotions anymore.
Yeah, all he has is keyboards.
all he has is keyboards. Nothing else.
I've entered
Oh,
the
he's-
material world.
The material. He just wants keyboards. I only want material things now, not people, not emotions.
Just keyboard parts. Yeah, it sounds like Michael in a nutshell. Anyways, yeah, so Michael, watch all of season 1. It's on Netflix. You have no excuse. Yeah, so hopefully we can watch it together as friends in friendship with more friends stuff and
I can't
macaroni
watch
and
it.
cheese.
I can't watch it, man.
I'd
What if-
totally do group anime watch.
What if BJ makes that pie, but only if you watch it?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
how
might
hard he
be.
wants to be.
Yeah. Dude, I want to make that pie, dude. That's a fucking good ass pie.
Yeah, okay. BJ will do that. He will you guys will make that pie
There's-
if you watch it.
There is a struggle on both sides of this because he has to watch anime to get the pie. Now I'm like, oh fuck! If I want him to watch anime, I have to make that goddamn pie.
Yeah.
How strong is your resolve, BJ?
Very strong. I am very lazy,
The battle
and
of
I,
chicken.
and I
Doodle.
can I enjoy anime on my own. I don't need him.
All right, then you can stop complaining about it.
But we need him. Not you. Us. Do it for us, BJ.
You don't need me, BJ. Is that what you believe?
Yeah.
Goes in,
That's what
takes
you
your
believe that-
keyboard.
Yeah.
You know what? You just lost your keyboard, please. No, you don't get to take this one. I made this one. This one's mine.
Too bad.
Yeah, but so many missed opportunities to customize it.
No, mine's fairly customized.
Does it have
Well, you know,
hydraulics?
Yeah. What about that, BJ?
Why would I have hydraulics?
Because
You
why
know,
not?
No.
You need printed caps, dude. You need like a resin printed rat as what your escape key.
No, that's what you should have.
That's what I want.
So make it.
Oh man.
I don't know, BJ.
When did this start? When did it start where like my shit is rats? I don't know.
Yeah, when
Wow.
did that start?
I don't know.
Was it
You're
when
going
you
back and
replayed?
forth with hamster shit.
It's
Yeah,
gotta it's
yeah.
definitely a mix of back in our early league days. You
Yeah.
played Twitch
True.
and you loved doing like
I love cheese,
rat
man.
role play shit.
Yeah.
The rat person. And then it made a resurgence when like you got really into Ratatouille memes or something.
True. I like the Ratatouille song. Right.
Yeah, he loves the soundtrack in Ratatouille.
Listens to it every
yeah.
day.
My skin's all diseased. Yeah, that's probably another.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Big buck teeth.
Yeah,
Eating
patches of
cheese.
fur missing.
I already had fur to begin with, but now there's patches of that missing.
All right. Any other anime stuff anyone wants to mention?
A couple of the animes that me and BJ have been watching got like confirmed like seasons and movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like I recently rewatched Overlord because that's a really good series.
And I'm currently watching it.
I recommended it to BJ, and what like spurred me rewatching it was that it got announced to have a season 4 coming out soon and a movie.
I didn't
And
even know there
so-
was a season 3 of it.
Oh, have you watched it?
I watched a bit of season 1 when it like first came out, and I knew a season 2 was out. I didn't know there was a season 3.
Yeah, and season 4 is getting made too.
Jesus Christ. Well, I gotta do some rewatching.
Mm-hmm. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, I kept pestering BJ. Like after Invincible, I started pestering him about that.
And you got to pester me to start because once I finish something, I'm in this listless period where I don't know what to pick to start next. So I think
Yeah.
I'll do nothing for like several days. So it's
What
like,
if I pester you to make that blueberry pie?
Yeah,
it's a
what
lot of
about
work.
that?
It's a lot of work.
That's a lot of
Pesky,
work.
pesky,
It's not a lot of work to just sit there and read subtitles, Cody.
Exactly.
Literally, like no menial labor there.
You just gotta buy me the parts, BJ, then I'll make it.
No. We only had one training session with our grandmother. We'll need another session, Michael. We're
Gotta get a
not proficient
bandana
enough.
going. I gotta get a bandana and 80s montage music.
My perfect pie was done under supervision, Michael. We need to do that again.
Michael,
What
he's
was
fishing
yours,
for
Michael?
excuses.
Mike, because we each made it. We each made a pie that particular day. Mine was the
You wanna
peach
know what I
blueberry.
fucking made? You wanna know what I fucking made, dude? All
I
right.
remember. I think I remember.
You do remember?
You
'Cause I'm not
made
sure. I think I made an apple
you
pie
made
with
you,
like
you
lace.
made an apple pie with basketball shapes on it.
Oh my
That's
god.
right. It was laced, and
Wow.
in between the laces were basketball little shapes.
Kind of
It's great.
cringe.
And it was a pretty decent pie though.
Yeah.
Kind of cringe, Michael. Not gonna lie.
Hey, I can bake. What can you do, bitch?
It's not that hard to bake. You just put shit in the oven.
You cannot bake, Michael. You
I
refuse
warm
to
shit.
make. Michael, we have like the fucking cake mix that you refuse to do on your own because you don't know what you're doing.
Oh my god.
That's instruction.
It's all preset for you. You just gotta add shit in there and stir it.
Fuck with me out. I'm flexing right now. I can warm shit up in an oven.
Yeah, you're
What can
flexing.
you
You're
do?
flexing that fucking vein in your head. I can't do that. That's something I know you could do that I can't.
Don't anger. It's like it's secretly like a fucking tendril of the symbiote that's living in me.
You're gonna be in Venom 3.
Yeah.
What would be the name of his symbiote?
Oh man.
Let me think. I don't want to say anything offensive, so I'm just gonna keep
Symbiotes are
going.
like one word things, right?
Yeah, then
Mhm.
there's like toxin, there's venom, there's carnage, there's poison, there's
Mm-hmm.
What was the one from the Venom movie?
Riot.
riot. Yeah, what would your symbiote name be, Michael?
World may never know.
Call them keyboards.
Funny enough, I can't think of a single word.
Call them keyboards.
Call it nut.
Oh my god.
It's a white sticky symbiote.
Oh, God.
That's that one's nut. That one over there.
Yeah, it's that now, Michael. You don't get to think of anything cooler.
I don't
now.
get
Later.
it. Nope, it's that.
It's nut.
It's a little different than the rest of the symbiotes.
It smells kind of weird too.
Sir,
And
it's
the
not a symbiote.
The taste is very salty.
It's not even a symbiote. My dry skin just absorbs anything.
Oh, shit.
Michael,
Anyways,
Michael, you need it to be a symbiote, or this story gets really weird.
I know it gets really weird. That's why I said anyways.
Anyways,
I'm
I guess
instantly clear, dude. I just said anyways. You can't hold anything against me now.
he's got a point. Now we do have to
Anyway.
move on officially. Okay, there it is again.
Force a move on. As the day of recording this, day of live streaming this, it is the 5th anniversary of the death of Harambe.
Ooh.
Remind us.
Ooh boy.
So it's like when we had that episode where I think it was an episode where we were just connecting a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
I
think it was episode
Harambe's date.
9. Yeah,
Was it episode 9?
I think it was 8 or 9. It was in that spam batch. I know that for sure.
So now we're on that actual day. So it's like any fucky shit that happens from this point on, or today. If anything weird happened to you today, can you?
Wheel, my chair broke.
There
Oh
you go.
man.
I drove by a fire on the 41.
It was a rough day. Today was a rough day for a lot of people.
I stubbed my toe.
Oh,
I picked my nose and it bleed.
My leg hurt.
It's all connected, people.
I was sad today. My leg hurt. Yeah, that was a rough day.
BJ, we all know the sad today is just a day thing.
I trusted a fart.
Oh no.
I should.
No.
How did you ever get past the questioning stage in your mind? Should I trust it? No, you have to ask the question.
I'm already this far.
Never trust a fart, ever.
It's like, what is that? This is a feeling. I have to fart, but I just walked past the bathroom. It's only 2 steps away. Nah, it's too late to go back now. I'm pretty sure it's just a fart.
It wasn't.
Oh no.
You know what? That is the truest line I've ever heard, or truest like word of advice. Like the never trust a fart. Because even when you're like, it'll be a quiet one. Like even then, it's like you still can't trust it, man. So
Yeah.
many ways that line, that phrase has proven true.
I just, just while we're on the fart stories, why not? I try to sneak in to my room, because sometimes I stay up late and I walk into the room and Tanya's asleep and she's all relaxed. I'm like, I'm just gonna slide into bed. I won't wake her up because we have a king size bed, so I can slip into bed in and out and we won't wake each other up. However, when you're slowly making your way across the room and you let out a very powerful fart that you swore to God that was just gonna be a little noise, like a little quiet one, and she wakes up, she is not happy. She's actually concerned. She's like, "What was that?" And I'm like, "Oh, what was what? I heard it too. Maybe something fell. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go. I'll go check it out."
You just don't be honest because it only make her bad.
Exactly. It'll make her mad. It's like, "Oh, it sounds like something fell down the stairs. We don't have any stairs." Yeah, we do. We have stairs. Don't worry about it. It's something, we're good. We're fine. Moving on.
That's right, Cody. Assert your dominance and announce your presence.
Oh my
I
god.
think it's burglars, honey. It has to be. No other explanation.
They're coming to kill us.
Oh man. Yep. Never trust a fart. The best advice we've ever given on this podcast.
Yes.
Truly the knowledge that people seek.
They sought the knowledge and they were given the knowledge.
And that is our final podcast.
We've
We finally
accomplished
made it
our
full circle
title.
to our title.
That is the knowledge you seek.
We have
Never
finally
trust a fart.
offered knowledge that people seek.
Speaking of knowledge that no one really seeks, answers that need questioning. So, our good friend Elon Musk is back because Elon Musk SpaceX plans to launch a Dogecoin funded satellite to the moon next year. Because, Dogecoin to the moon is very popular on Twitter and everywhere else to say. The satellite will be known as Doge 1 and launch in the first quarter of 2022. So Elon tweeted about it on May 9th. SpaceX launching satellite Doge 1 to the moon next year. It's a mission paid for in Dogecoin. It's the first crypto in space and the first meme in space. And
God.
he says to the moon and plays the song I can't speak. Dogecoin song to the moon official. Which is on the tweet.
It'll be very cringe if Dogecoin like crashes immediately. Like,
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Correct me if did it not like crash or at least have a big dip in the last couple of days?
That's just stocks in general. There's always
Okay.
rising and dips.
So it didn't fully collapse. It was just a dip.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, cryptocurrency in space.
All right. Why does it sound like? So it's going to be the first like interstellar like currency
Yes.
from our point of view,
Yes.
and they chose Dogecoin. It sounds like someone went back in time just to pull this prank. Instead of it being like Bitcoin or any other like cryptocurrency with an actual like cool name for like an interstellar, this person's like, "No, I'm gonna fuck up the timeline. I'm gonna go back and make it Dogecoin."
It was me, Barry. I'm the one who went back in time and told Elon Musk to send Dogecoin to the moon.
wow.
Yeah, so Elon back at it again.
Yeah, I honestly think at one point Elon's sitting there with like a little dartboard and it just has like random shit on it. He just tosses it, and whatever it lands on, he just does. Just all right. Let's see what we're gonna do. What else are we gonna send to space? Oh, Dogecoin. Yep. All right, we'll send that one. He landed on car. He landed on astronauts. It's just gonna be random shit.
I feel like he's kind of had like a downturn ever since he hosted SNL.
I don't know. I feel like this is an upturn in the moon in the meme currency. This is great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. I got nothing to say to that other than Moon Knight's not going to be happy another satellite's coming to his turf. That's all I got.
I don't know. I've never
who
read
the
Moon
fuck
Knight.
I've never read Moon Knight. I just think it's a cool name.
No. God damn it. I actually, if I could reach through this monitor and slap the shit out of you, I think I would. Just for that comment.
Okay. Yeah, so if it's not Mind Pong monkeys, then it's Dogecoin being our first ever interstellar currency.
What if it's like set in stone for the rest? As soon as that happens, like aliens visit us and they're like, "Well, it says here you established it as Dogecoin,
Yeah.
so now like all interstellar cryptocurrency from your planet is
Big Daddy.
Dogecoin."
But
Says
it
here,
feels
you
so
people are.
Oh man.
It feels so stupid because, like, what does it mean first currency in space? It's not a physical currency.
And it's
Yeah.
not like we can use it in space. It's just it's out there. It's not usable.
For now.
Yeah, it's not like we're out there like, hey,
It's-
it's like an ATM. Hey, I want to go to the Doge one so I can take out a couple hundred.
It's
It's like whatever.
it's almost like it's just a publicity stunt to drive up the value of this cryptocurrency that he's sponsoring.
What?
Mhm.
What do you mean, man? I mean, come on, it's Dogecoin, it's cryptocurrency. I don't know. Fuck
Going
you.
in
Like,
space.
buy it, invest in it. Fuck you.
I think this is all like elaborate ploy to just get the stocks fucked up again, just like GameStop.
Oh, AMC's going back up again too.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see, where's Dogecoin at right now?
You're not gonna
Check.
buy into it right now, are you?
No, what the fuck?
No, come on.
Not right now. Anyways. uh,
Hmm,
yeah, so answers that need questioning. Elon back at it again.
not bad. Not bad.
Not bad, not bad at all. I was gonna put one that was about Obama, like more or less confirming UFOs, but you can't confirm a UFO because all you're just saying is like, hey, there's some weird shit in the sky.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, this doesn't really mean anything at all.
Technically, if someone were to fly a drone that was designed weird, that'd be considered a UFO because no one
Yeah.
would know what the fuck it was until you got a hold of it. So
Pretty much.
Alien.
Michael testing out his flight powers for the first time. That's a UFO. Unless we get a clear look at his face.
this is true.
Yeah, so I chose Elon Musk because I don't know, he just keeps fueling this segment. So that's it for answers and any questioning. We can move on to random stories. Here we can probably get back into some of the stories we lost in episode 10. But real quick, I just want to mention Red Robin's, how we were just talking about it. And not about my refills at Red Robin's. I actually got refills this time. So like Cody said, y'all were waiting for me to play him in chess. The reason I was not looking at my phone is because you know how they have those little fucking tablets at the table
Mhm.
Oh god.
that have games?
Oh, gosh.
So I started playing pool right away. And it was me, my girlfriend, her brother's wife, their kids, and then like their friends, which was a couple. And we met up because we went go-kart racing at Sierra Vista earlier that day because we were supposed to do this a long time ago, but then I caught strep throat, so we didn't end up going, but this time we finally went. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by the Google Doc. Yeah, so we go, everything, blah, blah, blah. We go kart. Then we're going to Red Robin's. We get there, and it was kind of weird because the friends went ahead of us to go set a reservation, And we're there, and they call a reservation for Gonzalez, which is the friend's last name. We're in there, and then this other group of people come, and they're like, they say they're Gonzalez, and like, oh no, we have two Gonzalezes. And they're all like, we don't know which one of you was supposed to be here first, but we'll just try to sort it out. But yeah, so it was already weird, and I was already kind of just like bored. I'm like, yeah, I want to go home. I want to play some Halo with the boys, but like, I can't. I'm kind of trapped here eating, which I guess is good because I'm eating. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna play on this tablet, and I'm playing pool. And I think Dulce is getting kind of frustrated at me because everyone's having all this nice conversation. I'm just in the corner on this fucking tablet. And then she's like, stop playing on the tablet. Like, fine. So I put away the tablet, and then I pull out my phone and start playing Bleach Brave Souls. Yeah, but either way, I didn't know they charge you to play on these tablets.
Oh my god, dude, are you serious?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Until on the bill, it's like $1.99. I'm like, what the fuck? I could have just been playing like fucking 8-ball on my phone this entire time. And then I look, and that's when I saw I had a chest invite from Cody, and I'm like, oh, it's too fucking late now. We're gonna be playing Halo in a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was playing on a tablet at Red Robin's, and that is why I did not answer your chest invite.
Wow. Priorities, right?
Yeah. Anyways, that's my story at Red Robin. So, like we mentioned, episode 10 is deader than... I don't want to spoil anything. So, there was a couple stories in there that were absolute bangers. One of those being Michael's story about Fergie.
Oh man. All right. We're gonna get into it.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
All right.
I really want to get to this note where Michael needs to talk about the Black Eyed Peas.
We want to divulge into that.
I want to hear.
I mean, you brought it up.
I remember.
Time, baby. All right, let me set the stage here. The year was, well, let me see, 2012. BFFM, before Fat Foot Michael.
Oh my gosh.
The Black Eyed Peas had just released the song "Just Can't Get Enough." Me still having prepubescent voice, fucking tried. I don't know even why. I don't even know why, but I would just fucking like try and sing the song, and then I realized like, hey, wait a minute, I can kind of get my voice kind of high enough that I can sing the Fergie part.
Oh my god.
And so, in order for me to get like validation that like, hey, I sound like her, right? Like, I pull BJ, who was like, I don't know what he was. He was maybe playing Skyrim at the time or some shit. When I fucking pull him from from his room, tell him, hey, come over here, and like fucking lead him into the bathroom, and then I'm like, hey, do I sound like Fergie? And like, be honest with me, and sang the fucking like chorus to "Just Can't Get Enough."
Oh my god.
You don't remember this? But the thing was that he said, yeah, actually, yeah, you do sound like Fergie, dude. And I was like, I felt good. I was like, yes, man, fucking sound like Fergie,
Oh
dude.
my god.
And then I grew up, and then my voice changed, and any chance of me starting a career as like a Fergie like cover artist like just went out the window, man.
I want you to please go and just practice your Fergie voice, and in the next podcast, I need you to just give it all you got.
Oh man. So yeah, that's the Black Eyed Peas story.
Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. I never heard that before, and I'm
That was good, man. That
so
was
glad.
good.
Did it ever like come to mind just like maybe BJ was fucking with me?
It's entirely possible because I did pull him away from whatever he was doing at the time.
Just he's fucking with me.
Just
Maybe we should
fucking
hit him with that Hot Wheel.
lead him alone into the bathroom with the door closed. Like, hey, do I sound like Fergie, dude? Like, be honest. So yeah, that's the Fergie story, man.
I have zero recollection of this at all. Nothing.
But I remember
No
this clear as day, dude. It's me and you standing in a small ass bathroom as I'm singing Fergie's lines and just can't get enough. But yeah,
Fucking A, dude.
Why don't I remember this? Was it so awful that I had to block it out or something?
That's why I don't know if you were genuine when you said yeah, but I took it as genuine. Kid Michael,
You've been living a lie this entire time.
I'm living a lie. No, I believe that now. I may not be able to now. I gotta practice. I gotta practice my vocals. I mean,
Gonna practice.
so
Like
yeah.
BJ's gonna walk by his room while he's working on the keyboard, and you can hear him singing the song.
Yeah, there was a lot of back and forth negotiations, but ultimately Fergie won out the spot in Black Eyed Peas. So yeah,
All right.
Oh, there you go.
It's truly tragic.
truly tragic. We were neck and neck for a while there in 2011. But
Sure
yeah,
were,
that's
buddy.
my story. That's my cringe story. Yeah, that's what the whole last podcast.
Oh
Well,
my god.
Dead
Last
podcast was supposed to be about.
The cringing. It was so cringe we lost the audio.
So
That's
cringe.
that's
BJ
what-
fucking repressed it too.
Yeah. Craig did too. He just had enough of our shit from last episode.
He just couldn't get enough. Huh?
That was a good one. Oh shit. So yeah, there were some, like I said, absolute banger of stories from that episode.
Yeah, I was fucking cringe as a kid, dude. I'm still cringe, but like I was really cringe as a kid.
Oh my god.
Do you remember the GATE program, BJ? Like that we had to do like in middle school? Oh my god, dude, I hated that, dude. That's contributed to like 99% of my social awkwardness. It's just that fucking little GATE program thing. I never wanted to do it. It was just like something where like I don't know what schools would put together like their smartest kids in like every grade, and they would like have to come together and create like some group project. I don't even remember what the topic was. And so I was in a group with like a kid from kid from fucking 6th grade, and then 2, I think, from my grade. But no one in that group fucking wanted to be in that. We all got forced into it. And so I ended up getting left with the task of deciding the group or like the project idea, and then even setting up the entire like fucking presentation myself. And man, like I had no idea what to do, and I was just like, you know what? What do people like? Like my big brain knowledge was like, what do people like? And like people like pizza. You know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna make a presentation revolving around pizza. And basically what I came up with was like, why don't we just put microwaves in cars? That way it keeps the pizza warm when you deliver it. Like the cringest fucking thing ever. And then I was like, I worked myself into this because I didn't want to be doing it in general. So I worked myself into the like, yeah, this is a good idea. Like, yeah, this will be all right. To the point where we finally fucking did the presentation and when we got going on it, I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. What are we doing? Like, this is this is so fucking cringe, dude. Where our reputations as people are gonna be ruined forever. As we wheel out this fucking faux car that's like shittily made out of like plywood with like little fucking chair wheels underneath it in this giant auditorium with like fucking like a panel of adult judges, and I'm like, oh my god, wait a minute, this is absolutely fucking horrible.
My god.
Although I do want to take credit now, because who does? I don't know. Is it Domino's that does it? Someone has fucking microwaves in their cars now. So like, I'd like to think, hey, maybe it wasn't that
Michael
bad
didn't know
after
this, but Mark Cuban was in this before Shark takes the thing. He's like, I'm gonna take that idea.
Microwave in your goddamn car.
But yeah, I was needless to say, I was like socially scarred from that fucking presentation, man. So basically, everybody likes pizza, right? But when they deliver the pizza, oh, sometimes it's all cold and it's all mushy. But now here's a big brain idea. What if we hear me out? What if we put microwaves in the car so it stays warm? Fucking golden idea. Oh, man. Look, man, I was like in fucking 3rd grade or some shit, dude. With the monumental task of like coming up with this idea, revolutionizing the world.
I love how you knew the repercussions of this at like whatever age you were. Like, oh god, this is gonna ruin me.
He had to grow up real quick.
I did. I was like, "Oh, no." Yeah, just no, I was like I didn't wanna do it, I was stressing out about it, and I just had to work myself, like, "No, wait a minute, no, this is alright, this is a good idea, dude, just keep chugging along, riding in it, make this fucking little plywood car." Like, "Yeah, yeah, this is fucking good, this is fucking." And then when I get to the stage, I'm like, "Oh, no. This is not fucking what I thought it was gonna be."
Oh my god, that's actually opening up a bit of a scary memory that I wish I could hold back, but I'm gonna share this story with you. Do you remember in senior English class we had to do a presentation on like a theme or whatever for a story?
For who?
You got partnered up with it was in Miss Christensen's class, English. You got partnered up and you got the story or whatever, and you had to analyze it and you had to present your presentation to the whole class. And I got paired with Anthony, which wasn't bad. Anthony's super smart, really good head on the shoulders. We went to do this project, and we got this story of this woman who basically fantasized about a man breaking into her home and having um, his way with her. It wasn't very descriptive or anything, but that was the whole gist of it. It was like the excitement of what if someone does come through my window right now or something like that. Me and Anthony analyzed it, and the presentation that we put up, I shit you not, late at night sounded like a good presentation. Standing in front of all the women in our class, mm-mm, panic,
Oh, no.
panic ensued.
Oh,
I
no.
remember when one of our points was, "You ready for this?" I don't know why we agreed to it. I don't know why we wrote it down on a piece of paper and put it as a presentation. That women just really like rape fantasies. They're all into them. That's what they want.
Oh my god, dude.
I remember Anthony saying that line, and I remember specifically Megan Daniels. Remember Megan?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She was sitting in the front row, and her eyes just went wide. And I remember looking directly at her, like, "Oh, we fucked up. Oh no, this is bad. Oh my god, this is so bad." But the thing is, we continued the presentation word for word on what we wrote down. And even Miss Christensen looked at us like, "Really? Like, this is what you guys did for the presentation?" I
Cody,
mean, holy shit. What?
Cody, after your presentation, that's when Christensen decided, you know what? I'm gonna start proofreading these stories.
Probably, honestly, dude. I don't know what the hell the assignment was for or what story we got, but just I forgot what the actual theme we were supposed to be looking at, but we talked about rape fantasies for like a solid 10 minutes in front of all of my peers.
Why are you
And
booing me? I'm right.
yes, we were fucking way off. Did you know that it was nothing to do with rape fantasies? Like that was not the point at all, and the fact that we made our entire presentation about that? Do you see the issue?
I would also like to tell the audience that this is an honors English class.
Yes,
AP,
yes. And me, I'm not the smartest, but I am smart with Anthony, who's very smart and especially book smart, talked about rape to the class.
You're supposed to be able to read
his-
books,
and
but
we were
apparently you didn't
literally
read between the
yeah,
lines.
and we were literally looking at all the women in our class being like, "This is what you guys like." Um
Holy shit.
I remember having conversations, looking at some of my fellow peers, and like not really being able to look them directly in the eyes. As I realized, fuck, man, we were way off base on this one. But I mean, me and him, we went through the whole story over and over again, and we were on uh, the laptops talking about it. He was at his house, I was at my house, and we did this whole thing. We wrote down notes. We wanted this presentation to be awesome, and then we walk up in front of everyone and be like, "Hey, rape fantasies, it's your guys' kind of thing. You obviously all like that. Women are crazy." that the reason why it stuck in my brain so much is because just I literally the look of all the women, the look of disgust at us, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm a hormonal high school kid, and I want women to like me, and they do not like me. Their looks on their faces are showing a lot of disgust,
And you
and
chose the right time during senior year to do this.
right time, senior, yes. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at Anthony, and Anthony's continuing, and then it comes to my section. I'm like, I need to stop this. Well, as you can see by rape fantasies, women, you're all having this issue right now. And then I realized, why can't I stop talking? I'm still talking. I'm just reading every word for word that we said, and I'm freaking the fuck out. But you know what? We did it. I think we got a D on that assignment, by the way. It wasn't
Hey,
a high
not
grade.
what a fitting grade. It got the D. Further proving the point. No,
Oh yeah, dude, that was
This is what you want.
you're just all a little naive. You're not awoken to your inner desires.
Yeah,
you don't
because
remember
we
what
had the same class
about.
together. Me and Aldo
Yeah.
were with you in that class. I do not remember the story. I don't remember all the details about the presentation. What I do remember is the intense feeling. I'm like, oh my god, they are way, way off. So it's just like I'm just laughing when you're retelling. It's like when in the moment you're like, I think we might be off. Like you think you might be off.
I think we went the wrong direction. I think we should have took a left when we took a right. Oh my god.
Oh yes, yeah. This we're in high school honors English. And your guys' conclusion is like clearly the main idea of this story is that women inherently have
Rape fantasies. Yeah.
and it's something that they seek that they all seek out. And you confidently built up a presentation.
Yes. And it wasn't not a short presentation either. It wasn't like a walk up. This is
No,
what we
it was
read.
like you're
Okay.
the ones talking for the class period.
Yep.
Oh man, you just finished giving the presentation. Dead quiet. Teacher takes off glasses, stands up, and says, "My boy, you have a future in literature. I'm giving you a $10,000 scholarship right now to follow these ideals in your future."
No, that teacher, she definitely would not.
No. She
Well, no,
It
it's just
wasn't
like
a good look. Yeah.
the assignment was to interpret it, like interpret that story. So like it's on her for not specifying what you're supposed to interpret.
But I didn't have to present it, but I can't remember the fucking story, but I know I read it and just been like, no, that is not what this is about. No. I remember genuine confusion and be like, how did you get that from the story? As like,
and
this is the main thing.
and you know what pisses me off is that you just sat there and let us do it. You could have told us.
What the fuck am I
And
supposed to?
During your presentation, like, hey, you need to stop
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, right. Should I have stood up like, guys, stop? No.
You need to stop talking.
You should have like faked an incident, dude. Just fake an incident.
Fake a
save
heart
him.
attack.
Save him.
The save Cody. Fake a
Like,
heart attack.
I could have just let the actual cringe overtake me and have a cringe attack right there.
It's like you just should just grab your fucking chest. Oh, I think my bladder ruptured. Like whatever
Grabs
you
just
could do.
bladder.
Can't think of more high school related things.
I think I got one. I got another one. All right.
Oh,
That's not. Or I don't know. Yeah, it is cringe. It is qualifies cringe. So it was my senior year in high school. I think I had like been given for like my initial schedule. I think I had what was it, choir for one of my classes, and I didn't want to be in choir at all. But Simpson like kept trying to push me into that class until finally I had convinced him to take me out of that. And I had him put me in, what was it called? Ag Tech with minor, I
I
think is
mean,
what it
you
was.
had your chance to sound like Fergie, but why'd you throw it away?
Right. Yeah, my body said no. My voice changed.
Did you give it back quickly?
But yeah, I had got put into Ag Tech with minor. And so it was like the first day, not the first day of class, it was the first week of that class. I had gotten halfway through. They were already working on this little project thing where you have to build like this circuit board of, or not circuit board, like this little wiring of lights that'll like light up like a little faux little like a plywood house. And since everyone had already gotten going, I had just got regulated to like, oh, I have to do it myself and work on it. And I remember I was struggling with it. Wasn't there for the initial part, so I didn't really get like all the information needed to get it set up right. And I remember I had gotten it close to almost done, but one light wasn't working. And so I ended up like, okay, let me just try and see him fix it, see what's going on. So I take the screwdriver, but unbeknownst to me, I didn't fucking turn it off and unplug the fucking
Oh
the
my
entire
god.
setup. So when I took the fucking screwdriver to one of the screws, I was getting shocked for like for like a solid like fucking maybe 5+ seconds because I couldn't remove my hand from the screwdriver
Oh my god.
for the fucking screw. But Minor had just fucking missed it because he had just turned around from my table. But the fucking kids that were working next to me, dude, saw that I was getting shocked and were just laughing their ass off. And I was like, fuck. Like, fucking help me, dude. Like, yeah, like you just see my hand like fucking shaking as I'm like staring hard at like, get the fuck off, like the screw. Oh man.
Oh god, no. Your body is a closed circuit, Michael.
So that's how I became the Flash. That's my Flash origin story. And that is why I'm the reverse Flash, people. That is why you see before you on the screen.
Oh my god.
It all makes sense now.
Oh man. I'm just glad Minor did see it. Maybe he would have gotten a laugh out of it.
He would have laughed at you. He wouldn't have helped.
I did have a problem with slag, but I was also a badass in that regard. Whenever we would do like blowtorch cutting on metal, the slag that would come off of it would always. I think I have like 2 pair of shoes and like 3 pairs of socks that are like have giant fucking holes in it because like the slag that would burn off of it. But I did get a badass compliment from Minor. Like after I had just finished doing my cut, he had walked over to the slab of metal and he was like, "Who did this? Like this is fucking machine level cuts on this." And I was like, "Hey, it was me."
I don't know why, but I imagine
was
just
fucking-
that. Just hey.
Calling me
Hey.
machine emotionally.
My
No, I'm
fucking
feeling-
brain was supercharged after getting all that fucking electricity through my body.
You literally became Megamind.
That's why my hairline's receding. The fucking follicles got burned out.
No, Michael, it's okay that like you have a big ass forehead because it's funny to watch you work out and that one vein pop out every time.
That image of that vein being popped out, that was me with the fucking screwdriver in my hand, dude.
All right, moving on from the Grinch.
Yeah, well, let's just sit with that. Let's just sit with
We'll
that.
just move on from the past and go into the future. So
Just-
future episode ideas.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, Aldo.
Whoa, whoa. I googled a statistic for Cody's sake.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait,
So
wait,
according to PubMed.ncbi.nlm, so it's a government site about like medical stuff. Cody, you were ahead of your time. Results indicated that 62% of women have had a rape fantasy, which is somewhat higher than previous estimates. For women who have rape fantasies, the median frequency of these fantasies was about 4 times per week, with 14% of participants reporting that they had rape fantasies at least once a week.
Did you just justify my
No, because he attempted to. I don't think it does.
It
No, I
doesn't,
don't-
but I'm just trying to help him here.
I don't know how I feel about like tripling down now at this point.
I don't know if you want to triple down on that thing you did 10 years ago.
Oh my god, it's been 10 years. I'm sad.
No, it hasn't. It's not been 10 years. It's been 7.
8.
8
No,
or 7.
8. Like 8.
That was over 50 years ago.
8 years ago.
Oh,
You could have just let it go, Aldo.
I could have, but couldn't.
It does no that statistic doesn't help him because the point was he was way off in his assessment of the story he was assigned to analyze.
this is
Really
very
far off.
BJ, all good science starts with a hypothesis. Okay.
Whoa! Aldo's just reporting the news, man. All right. He's not.
Yeah. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger, BJ. All right.
Yeah.
So,
So, people,
Chase-
for those of you out there, please, I'm just memeing, guys.
And then it's one thing having the fantasy, but his him and his partner's presentation was saying that not only do they have the fantasies, that they actively seek it out. Like, and the impression that he gave off in the presentation was that it happens constantly.
And 4 times a week's a lot, BJ.
And he
4
said
times
that,
a week's a
and he
lot.
said, and they presented that for like 20 minutes to the female teacher and the many
The majority
very
of the class
intelligent,
was
the
female.
majority female class, who needless
went
to say
for it.
would have had and did they did have opinions and comments on your guys' presentation. I
Oh,
don't
they
remember
did.
them being good.
Oh,
There's
they
raw
did.
conviction in their eyes.
I think what would have made it worse is that while saying that story, if I just chose one of our classmates randomly and just stared at them and didn't blink through the entire presentation, I think that would have made it worse. Or
You
better.
might have been able to sort of get out of it by at least like, okay, you're just weird, and therefore we don't need to take his
We don't need to
message
investigate.
seriously.
Yeah, we
He's
don't have
just
to
an odd
investigate
fellow.
it.
You stare down one classmate, just tilt your head down, like raise your eyebrows, just like staring at him the whole time. Like,
If you know what I mean. Oh God, please move on for the love
Yes,
of
the
all.
future, the future.
All right,
So
wrap it up, people.
No. We're gonna record a whole nother hour of this right now. Whole new
Fuck you.
episode.
anyone got anything they like to add before we close the episode?
No,
Ace, did you like the episode or did you hate it?
I already said I hated it a little bit.
Hey, we got it.
Alright, we're good.
I think we're good then.
All right then.
Watch, he's gonna listen back to this and it's not gonna be good. Now you have to wonder.
Odds are I'm gonna fuck something up.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I'll start editing this a month from now, and then I'll finish it a month after that. Summer of episode 10.5, baby.
All right then. Goodbye, butters.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Until next time.
I know you're out there, Alex.
He's right there.